George Washington High currently holds classes for nearly 5,000 students, and that's both students from GW and John F. Kennedy High, because the Tumon campus was shut down by the task force last school year. Several citations were given at the Manila campus by the GPSS task force last month. Now led by Education Suruhanu Dominic Terlahi, the task force pointed out violations such as poor lighting, inoperable air conditioning units, and lack of soap and paper towel dispensers. Although most of these areas were cited before by the Attorney General, GW High Principal Ganyu Flores blames the ongoing problems on the contractors GPSS hired to make the corrections.
The contractors did not put the right ventilating machine. In other words, it requires a 12-inch fan, and they installed a 6-inch fan. And some of the dispensing equipment are not properly mounted.
Flores says it's beyond her control what the contractors install at her school and that they've been called back to redo the work. However, Flores says the contractors are charging more than $33,000 to change something they didn't do right the first time. She adds that final decision will be up to the superintendent. Meanwhile, public health officials pointed out a need for a drainage system in areas of the campus and cracked walls needing to be repaired. Terlahi says they will continue to look for corrections made the past weeks before changing the school's current C grade, adding that it's too soon to say if the school will be shut down. Meantime, Terlahi, who's been questioned by stakeholders and senators in the past months, says without his position, there would be no one enforcing the 14 points of the Adequate Education Act.
It's necessary because the schools are not in a good state of repair as maybe people think they are. So if they want to do away with the position, I guess they'll do away with finding out whether or not our schools are healthy, safe, and sanitary, whether or not they're in compliance with the 14 points. But I'm going to continue to do what I need to do as I swore to do when I took that oath to take this office.
Terlahi adds other schools can expect an inspection by the task force in the coming weeks. Nick Delgado, PNC News, Manila.